What it is, showtime. You know how I get down, man. It's time for P.S.T. I'm your man, Big Von. The boy Dame will come up in here. So we'll talk about all things that happened over the weekend. Television, sports, entertainment, and all that stuff that went on for you. Hopefully, you had a good weekend. You was being safe, and you had a good time, and all of that. Also, the big concert went down. What's up? Oh, what's going on, Pimp? And New Edition and JODECI was here. And the boy Dane went there, and I wait to get the full review. I don't think it's like, the Bow Wow concert where he was like on pass out or nothing like that. But I need a full review. I seen all my old school partners out there posting pictures and shit like that, reliving their moments. And I was like, yeah, man, I can't be doing that shit. This is old school for real. High school dates and shit was bringing it back out. Reliving prom moments and shit. I was like, okay, well, let's go. We'll talk about it. Also, your man Gunna put a diamond pea in his teeth to have it. So we're just gonna walk around with pea in the mouth, huh? You have to talk, man. Sometimes I'll be ready to check out. Like, shit's out of control. I want no pea in my mouth. Not the regular pea, last piss with the nest on it. We're not doing that. It's not good. And then, in the rap world, I'm always about the real rap skills, this, that, and the third. I want to be like that. This morning, my favorite rapper dropped a new song. Pusha T put a new joint out there. And what he put out? A diss record going over to McDonald's on the behalf of Arby's. I'm just curious. It was funny, entertaining, but at the same time, I was like, this shit ain't gangster. I know that it was probably a huge check to go along with that. Huge. But I was really like, are we rapping about fish sandwiches today? Is this what's going on? I don't know. He's in the building. The co-host with the most. The boy. Give some shoulders. There you go. You got it. Give it here. Oh, shit. Oh. What's up with it, Pimp?
It's your man's in there, man.
Man, don't start with that old bullshit. You could have went to your review. You had to jump in with that shit. You didn't have to jump in with that shit.
It's your man's in there, man.
I woke up, they said, I only read the part that said, Pusha T makes diss track. I said, ooh, he about to give somebody the business. I said, he dissing McDonald's on the behalf of Arby's?
It's kind of crazy because I get it. He wrote the famous
right.
Like he wrote that and Pusha T. I mean, listen, cut the check, but don't go no marketing run for me. Nigga, let that be a secret for another 20 years, and then be like, Pusha T wrote the
DJ Fresh, what up? Rob Lowe, what up? I know it's money involved. I mean, I don't know.
It got to be money involved.
I know money's involved, but I'm like, it's big money. Huh?
Do you eat Arby's?
Last time I ate Arby's, they had this peppered bacon, and I had to go to South City to get it, right? But after I got it, they all started closing. Dublin, South City, all that. So if you live in the Bay Area and you want to get yourself some Arby's, the only place you can go is Tracy.
I've never had Arby's in my life.
Usually I'd be like, oh, damn, you're tripping. You need to get your life together. Like, you're not missing anything. It's okay.
Okay.
Actually, there was one in Pittsburgh. If you live in Pittsburgh, you know where the Walmart is. It's Wendy's now. That used to be an Arby's. My brother Ben, my brother Loke, and my brother Mark, we all went at the same time on let's just say it's about a Friday. We all went about 3 o'clock.
Saying, like, what
Listen. We went about 3 o'clock. 7 o'clock, as my daughter would say, my stomach felt like boots in a washing machine. Oh my God, it was rumbling. And I just decided to call my brother while I was on the toilet. I said, hey, what are you doing? This nigga said, I'm on the toilet, I'm about to die. I said, nigga, me too. Call the other brother. We called him. This nigga was on the toilet. Call the last brother. Everybody at the same time. So I didn't eat it for a long time after that until they got pepper bacon. But even then, there's a reason why they've been closing. So think about this. They've been closing all across the country. And the biggest comeback they've had is a Pusha T diss towards McDonald's.
I see their commercials every day. I see their commercials more than a lot of more restaurants that I see. But
Yeah,
I
but
guess you have.
there are a lot of stores is closing.
If you got one of them, you got one in the whole area. I guess you got to have a commercial. But
I guess.
so what is their shit? Is it like what is they famous like
Beef.
pastrami?
They've
Oh,
got the meats. You get all types of meat, like over type meat sandwiches. Sometimes they got pastrami. Sometimes they got roast beef. Sometimes they got all type of shit. But they will give you the rumbling tummy or that beef and cheddar funk squad. Don't do it. That's the one that took me out. I won't even do it because they use that cheese spread on the top. Oh my God. I was
yeah,
finito. Done.
don't sound right.
It was a knuckle biter. You know what a knuckle biter is? When you got to sit there like, you got to grunt. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But I just
Man,
wanted to ask, how do you view Pusha today?
Pusha T is a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Remember, Mary J did that fucking chicken commercial, so it's not like one of those things take you out the game. I mean, you know, niggas get to talk about you. No matter how cool you are, the family gets to talk about you. You get roasted by the family, man.
I don't know. It just take away like the hardcore, like the persona. Like if I was Drake, I know we squashed it maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I got the pen out today.
Yeah, niggas making burger commercials. Yeah, niggas gonna feel it. But you know what? I think they tried. I think Pusha T might have even tried to take the nostalgia, like, nigga, you wrote the McDonald's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we didn't find that out until like 15 years later, though.
Even then, we was kind of like, oh, nigga, really? Wow. But I'm not going to go to your show and be like, yeah, nigga, sing it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, sing it, nigga. We ain't going to do that.
When we found out about it, we was like, damn, that nigga got that check. Because I was at that moment in life. Like, we know he got paid for that. Like, everybody sings that, but Arby's, nigga, damn man. What's the Steph Curry chicken barbecue? You know, the song Steph Curry used to sing with the security guard. He damn this shit to the mom and pop store.
I just feel like that ain't it. Dissing fish fillet sandwiches, I was kind of hurt. Like, I like as me as a fan, I was more like, "What are you doing?" Like, no,
nigga, you wrote Grinding.
My Name Is My Name was an incredible album. Daytona. You
Y'all
gonna follow up?
Y'all niggas, that's that shit I know.
You followed up with a fish fillet dish?
And Drizzy is at the Toronto game yelling.
I bet that bar he about to drop is about to be so vicious. I just sold so many of this. My niggas was selling fish sandwiches. He was like, oh, Drake a cold nigga.
Oh, he'll be even slicker put it in the hit song about he broke up with a bitch who ate Arby's or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Wait, I'm in Nobu. You at Arby's. You got $1,000 shoes on. Get you a beef and cheddar. Oh. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you feeling why I feel this way today?
Nah, it's definitely like why. Because you left yourself so open. But
if you a rap nigga that don't care and you can't rap with niggas and you can't battle niggas and go back and forth word for word, okay, that's cool. Then do it. But if you went at some of the greats, he's dissed Lil Wayne, he dissed Birdman, he done dissed Drake, he done dissed a lot of niggas. These niggas is salivating over. Ooh, we got a bar for you, nigga. Give me another sandwich with extra sauce, nigga. Ooh. You know, you lucky I don't rap, bro, because I be in my bag all day. Like, I got some for this nigga today. I drop it immediately.
Yeah, he got to chill on anything about Drake, man.
He got to chill on anything about anybody.
Yeah.
Even if the check was $10 million, you still get jokes.
I'm trying to think who he's just going at Drake right now, though, right? That's just his somebody to care. He's going at like the older.
Nah, last one he went at was Drake, but he been quiet since his main man, the president of the label he worked at, befriended the nigga that he went to war with and did a full show. Now you looking like
he actually not even on the label no more. He got
his
release. Yeah, so.
How you get released from label you the president of? Why?
He been hanging out with his first lady.
With who? Pharrell?
He went back home. Nah, I'm just being funny. I got to disrespect about Pharrell.
Don't be scared. Say that shit.
He went back to his first relationship though.
He did. He left good music, went back home, and went to Arby's. It's not looking good. I don't like this rollout.
He probably hit for real, bro. I'm not getting a fucking beat for that, dog. I'm not about to go wake Chad up to go make a fucking beat for Arby, bro.
Hey, bro. So we pushing coke and selling beef and cheddars is what we doing.
For real, probably vegan. For real, probably like, what the fuck you over here rapping about this?
Don't you come in here smelling like that Arby's, nigga. Take that shirt off when you walk in here.
I don't know what made that man do that, man.
Speaking of disrespect, I was watching the Warrior game the other night, and I seen this dude fall. I don't even care what his name is. I'm not even going to say his name. He fell into Steph Curry and hurt his leg.
Marcus Smart.
Why you say his name? Fuck that nigga. That's the first time in a long time I felt like, I was like, we got to get this nigga. Like, you ready? Sometimes, like, I remember when the Niner fans would be mad at the dude dropping passes and shit like that and fuck up shit. This is the first time I felt like, oh, we have got to find him. He can't get away with this.
Well, he definitely did it.
Oh, ain't nobody said nothing about him? Ain't nobody for Jamal?
Steve Kerr jumped out the boat on that nigga, but then he was like, yo, he hollered at me, you know what I'm saying? Draymond, you know, niggas was ready, but I think niggas actually, you know, rewatched it and was like, because I guess it's like an NBA rule, like a locker room rule, like, hey, a nigga died, you ain't supposed to dive under him.
Right.
But it's also like hustle, like you ain't supposed to just let a nigga get the ball either, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm trying to understand, nigga, no. I understand shit happens. Certain people, you know what I mean? A couple bitch niggas fall off, they hurt themselves, boom. Nigga, you hurt Steph? No, you don't make it home. You just come up missing. You can't do it.
And the crazy thing is we don't even have to play them niggas again. The playoffs about to start and they on the East Coast. I mean Eastern Conference. So.
Punk ass Kendrick Perkins been talking all this shit. It's over for the Warriors. It's over. There's not a chance in hell. I was like, I put him on the list too. Get Kendrick Perkins. Get the nigga that jumped on Steph.
They really just sitting, niggas ain't really need to be playing anyway. So Steph really just sitting to the playoffs. I don't think. Let me call my Warriors inside and get some real truth.
Find out. I'll let you know, nigga, if you just start playing on my team and a nigga just bump into you at the mall. It's beef. It's beef. It's been a rough 3 years around this motherfucker. Okay? We went from talking shit to ain't shit. And since we was on the trail to get back, I had my jokes ready, Dane. I had jokes for these niggas out here. I knew we was going.
I mean, we still better than the Lakers and your arch nemesis LeBron. So.
That nigga make a comeback. You know that nigga. As soon as Steph went down the next day, they had new LeBron commercials out and shit. Nigga selling Bitcoin and he was back. Oh, he got the most. He the second leading scorer.
I mean, I don't think that was planned. I think that nigga was already on the way to pump it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they do, man. You don't see. You don't be seeing, bro. You're blind, brother. You blind. You blind.
He act like LeBron shot the commercial or that nigga down. Let's go to the commercial.
That's what they do. That's what they do. You notice that shit? When he out the shit and ain't popping, nothing popping for LeBron and niggas be doing good. I remember when Steph was at his height. You go to the first commercial. LeBron James. LeBron James. I'm like, this nigga ain't even playing. What the fuck? Why we talking about him?
He's the biggest NBA player, no matter if they win or lose, bro.
Steph Curry. That's all we want to care about. That's all we want to see. Show me everybody else. I want to see the rest of these niggas out here.
You gonna have a hard rest of your life because as soon as this nigga retire, his son will be in the league.
Who?
LeBron, you ain't gonna get enough for the James.
Nah, I'm not. I can never be mad at his son. I can fuck with his son.
His daddy gonna be at the game.
His daddy gonna play with him.
Right.
Yeah, but he ain't did nothing to really like irk me though. Like LeBron did everything to irk me.
You don't carry your beefs over to generations.
Nah, it's just him. Oh, yeah. It's just him. He's done everything that I would ever, anything you could ever find wrong with sports, and he's done it. He just do it. leave the team, make a super team, fire the super team. Yo, he the first nigga to put together a super team and fired him before the playoffs. We ain't never seen that shit happen. You can't do that.
But he did.
Exactly. I don't fuck with it.
Well, thank you that you're not gonna have beef with Bronny James, man.
Nah, he's gonna be good. He'll be good. He's good. I ain't worried about him. Unless he do some more wild shit wherever he play. Well, nah. If you're the star, that's like, imagine. Okay, since you think I'm tripping, all right. All these years, right? All these years we've been sitting here, and the good years we had, right?
Yeah.
What if Steph Curry got up and was like, "Nigga, I'm going to the Celtics." Not traded. Not traded. He got up and he left.
Yeah. So what about if he decides to go play for the Hornets, where he's from? He's a Charlotte nigga.
No.
Some niggas like to finish their career at home, Von.
Steph Curry, Draymond Green, who might leave, no telling, and Klay Thomas cannot ever leave the Warriors.
What about the Warriors do wrong by them?
Nigga, that's the thing. How could you?
They can.
They will not.
Niggas' contracts might be up to where
fuck
niggas
that.
Be like, nigga, I want 4 years. I want to finish my career and I'm 36. I don't need 5 years.
You been in Chicago? You been in Chicago?
Yeah.
You see all them statues and shit?
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
No, that's disrespectful. If you go by the security line over on the side, there's a small Scottie Pippen.
But Scottie left.
I know. That's what they did to him. They put a small statue. It's between the thing when you get checked get patted down. One of the things is Scottie Pippen. Out here, we're going to get the 3-man statue of fucking Steph, Draymond, and Klay. They cannot leave.
That's going to be amazing, but I'm letting you know, at some point, them niggas might not want to finish out here, bro.
Nigga, they got to finish out here.
That's like even in football. Remember the Niners didn't want Joe Montana. They wanted to go Steve Young. Joe Montana was supposed to retire. That nigga said, I got 3 years left.
Nah, retire. Put your jersey in the rafters and call it a day.
It still made the Raptors. The Raptors.
And the curse is going. Just like Russell Westbrook did for LA. Put on for LA. He did what he do? Was it 20 for 20 for 20? He did 60 for Nipsey. He did it all. He went back to LA. These niggas boo him every time.
He's been trash though.
I don't give a fuck. All I did for this neighborhood, bruh, if I do all this for the neighborhood, you can't boo me.
He didn't even play with niggas when he did that. He played for the other team and did that against the Lakers.
Wait a minute. I can give to the neighborhood, rep the neighborhood, come back to the neighborhood to play, and y'all niggas allowed to boo me?
And you see how he been playing, nigga? That's certain shit. That's like when you at high school, your homie is trash. You like, God damn.
Wait, my nigga, I've done some rude shit in my life. You booed your homie while he was on the court?
I never booed my homie.
Thank you.
I stood tall and they got in that car with him and going, God damn, my nigga, you got us looking crazy.
We united in public, but in private, you're going to get these jokes.
I feel you. But niggas deserve to have a bad game, man.
Who? You talking about Russell?
I mean, I'm just saying, niggas want to trade teams.
No.
Because, Vibe, you watch Winning Time, nigga. You see what's going on in these offices, nigga. They're telling nigga, quick, you ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but our big 3 put asses in them seats. As long as they getting paid and they happy, they're gonna be good. Let them upgrade. Let them go to the coaching staff and let them live. Stay here. These are the last 3 in basketball that I hope stay true to their team. Anybody else, I don't give a fuck about. I don't care. Ain't nobody else.
Is young and creating legacies. Everybody has been traded from their original. All the superstars been traded from their original teams now.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Greek Freak has not got traded. He's been on the Bucks his whole career.
That'd be a cold piece. But even when it was time for him to go, that nigga said, "I'm staying."
Yeah, but the last year, that nigga said, "Hey, I want y'all read. If I decide to leave this bitch, y'all don't understand why." So I feel you though. I feel what you said though. Because you come from the loyalty era. Magic, Michael, Isaiah, Bird, the nigga stayed on one team. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about everything loyal, nigga. I don't like when niggas jump labels. I don't like. Yo, I remember when Public Enemy got off Def Jam. I said, "Oh, what? It's in the song. Def Jam tells you who I am. Where y'all gonna work now? I can't
Yeah.
leave."
But what about when a nigga sell the label or the team and then they the same philosophy?
Then we gotta stop making music. We gotta change the name of the group or something. We can't do it. So the whole time, even when Snoop went to motherfucking No Limit, you knew why he went, but you still was like, I don't know, like this don't feel right.
I feel you, man. I'm just saying, I understand. The
Shut up.
behind
You're
this,
full of shit.
it's
You
behind the
full of
scenes
shit,
shit
B.
that fuck you
Let,
up
all right,
sometimes.
let me take it someplace you can understand it. What if Bow Wow jumped off So Def?
He did.
No, he didn't. He
That
was
nigga
all
did. He left. He left at the end.
nigga, that shit was all in Columbia. They kept that nigga at the same label. He didn't go nowhere. And they still friends today doing music. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Bro, listen, if Steph Curry got traded, bro, we're not
Shut up,
mad at
Scotty.
Steph Curry. We're going to clap our hands and, yeah, Scotty. This nigga shot and stayed in the same building.
It's different. We got traded. We was on in the middle of the night, though. Me and Scotty was on in the middle of the night. They sent us from Wild over to KMEL. Boom. Now, if I was to go to another radio station now, it had to be because of some beef. They had to let me go for some shit. And I'm coming back with a vengeance. I would not just leave. Well, I would just leave.
You still rent another brand, nigga.
Who? It was under the same banner. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, yeah, but it was the right decision for you and your career, your team.
But we wasn't the stars. We weren't the stars over there.
You
We
niggas was
was
the
we,
new
we,
stars. You was getting ready to
we
be
was
the.
rising stars. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm talking about the stars of our team can't leave.
If you would have stayed there, you would have probably eventually had to be coming to the stage, Enrique Iglesias.
That is racist.
I'm talking about pop music. That was the first
That
pop
was
star.
racist.
I'm just talking
Enrique Iglesias is not pop music. He's
he
clearly
is.
It's Latin music.
No,
It
he was
was
on
it was a
MTV at
Latin
one point.
station when I worked there. You're racist.
He was on MTV, bro. He's a
This
pop
goes
star.
out to the La Raza out there. Mijo Dame is acting bad over here. He's being bendejo. So you might have to get at him. I had to talk to my people.
I'm just saying, you would have been have to shout out a lot of pop music, dog. Who the fuck is a pop star today? Katy Perry? You would have been shouting out Katy Perry new records.
I was about to say the most racist. It's not even racist. It's not even racist. I by choice don't pay attention to none of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So if you was over there, you would have had to be shouting out the new Katy Perry featuring Amigos record.
This is true, but I was not the star of it. It's okay. Just wait. There's nobody right now. Yeah, it is like, but they're not loyal. Like as to bring it new school because I talk about old school show all the time. It's like the Migos. They gonna leave QC, but nobody cares about QC like that.
Yeah, but I feel Dr. Dre jump squads every time. You don't feel
But
that
we
like
knew why Dr. Dre left, nigga. The
my
nigga
point
didn't,
exactly. So what
it's
about we find
different.
out?
If
What
niggas
about
getting
we
beat up
find
in the
out,
studio,
bro?
yeah, nigga, I'm leaving.
What about we find out they tell Draymond and Clay like, look, y'all niggas got to take a $20 million pay cut. Then nigga be like, nigga, I got 3 good years left. Nigga, I'm not getting that pay. Send me to the fucking Clippers or something, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. The front office got to be like, look, man, y'all can sit here and just come to the games. We'll pay you. We just need you to be here. You don't get rid of them, B.
Yeah, I don't think Draymond will ever wake up and be like, yo, I want to go to another team. But if niggas gonna play with their money,
How much is enough, Dane?
oh, I can tell you I had enough of something.
What you had enough of?
Shout out to our homie J1s. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh
Came through with
God.
some tickets to this new edition JODECI and Charlie Wilson show.
You gonna tell the whole story?
As I said, no. As I sat there with my mom, you know what I'm saying, watching the show, enjoying it, singing the songs. I'm boycotting R&B music until it get back to the essence, man. I don't even want to hear R&B music no more.
Explain.
These niggas was at even Jodeci. Even though JoJo was struggling, KC still niggas was actually singing. Charlie Wilson and Gap Band got a song called "Fucking When I Wake Up in the Early in the Morning."
Yeah.
Niggas was singing their hearts out about anything. You know what I'm saying? Today R&B, it's just it don't feel good. It's just trash. These niggas ain't out here singing and sweating no more. These niggas stand in one place. Every nigga on that stage is moving around. Even niggas who ain't singing no more. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie DeVoe and Michael Bivins had 8 speaking parts in the whole show. And they sounded just like the song still. You know what I'm saying? Operator, I know I keep calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, niggas don't even talk on the intros no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not fucking with R&B no more, bro. Until somebody tell us, nah, this nigga reminds you of the 90s. I ain't listening. I ain't listening to her no more, bro.
Couple things. I have questions. A, how did JODECI look?
JODECI actually looked well. KC actually sounded great.
They look good, huh?
Devontae, but Delvin held it down for him.
What you mean about Devontae? Explain.
You can tell, like, bro, just be here and get your check. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was just
yeah, because even you know, they do the Devontae swang and all that shit. Like, he didn't have the Roger Troutman voice thing. Like, he clearly was just lip singing. You know what I'm saying? But nah, JODECI was good. They sound JoJo not, you know, his voice not there no more. So
word?
Yeah, so a lot of that shit was like super backgrounds and like niggas was doing intro, verse, hook, bridge, and got out of the song.
They wasn't doing the long dragouts?
KC was. They held it down. Yeah.
So out of Charlie Wilson, JODECI, New Edition, who tore down the house?
I'm gonna give the order was right. New Edition held shit down. Yeah. It's so unique. Like, I was thinking to myself, how many ways can you keep remixing the same set list? And these niggas find a new way every time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's one moment that's like crazy. It's like Bobby Brown was really the biggest nigga in the world, but he know he fucked up, so he had to like double back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you could have been, so we still respect you as that.
Right.
We still let you like, hey, we gonna sing this song with my nigga because we wanted it to be a New Edition song too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then there's moments where like, all right, scoot off because you didn't fuck with us on this one. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
He don't stay out there the whole time no more, right?
None of them do.
What you mean?
They swap out. They all start together. Then BBD leaves, and then it's just Ralph, Bobby, and Johnny Gill, and then they swap out. So then BBD come out and do they shit. Then they do another swap out. Then Ralph and Bobby and them come do like they shit. And then let's say one thing, bro. These niggas is still working sensitivity, bro. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? They added the Biggie shit behind it, and the nigga like, I get everybody get a solo, but my nigga. They were
you disrespected. You disrespected. Sensitivity was a bop, man. You tripping. Yes, it was. It had a good run.
Listen, when niggas went solo, niggas came with Bye.
Right.
Don't Be Cruel.
Right.
Tenderoni.
Right.
Not Tenderoni, Ronnie. You know, all the shit, every little step I take.
And Ralph came with Sensitivity.
BDD came with all the greatest 90s songs.
That was after. Ralph was out.
Sensitivity was the last on that totem pole if you had to, right? If you had to put every nigga solo career together, Ralph was. I'm just being 100. Like, the song is dope. All I'm saying is, it's like Ralph. It's like they still working Sensitivity, dog. And it's like, bro,
you being disrespectful. You being disrespectful,
bro. I felt like Ronnie DeVoe was gonna come out and do a solo song, bro. I'm like, Cause Ricky come out and do
Can't
Smile. Yeah. The Smile song.
No, Smile. Last time I see
Yeah.
you smile, it's BBD
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but Ricky out there on his own. Like clearly this is
Yeah.
my time. You feel me?
Ricky, all those niggas have albums, right?
I understand. All I'm saying is Sensitivity did hit as well as all other songs, and I felt like they still tried to work it. Like he did the Usher slide across the floor. You know what I'm saying? It was a good show though. You know what I'm saying?
Christian Ford, how you playing motherfucking Ralph Tresvant like that?
Nah, listen, you clearly understand who Ralph is. Ralph is still Ralph's 40-year-old women. You know
Ralph,
what I'm saying?
all right, well, I'll keep it G. Ralph is Ralph because of New Edition.
Right, not because of Sensitivity.
Right. But Sensitivity was a jam.
But it wasn't Don't Be Cruel or Poison.
So he comes in at the bottom of the pack of the New Edition boys.
But he's like, yeah, but it was like full choreography and everything. I'm like, oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to work it.
Wait, he had dancers to Sensitivity?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to. And they put the remix where he could rap the verse, nigga. They put the fucking Biggie, Juicy. I think it was even One More Chance or Juicy under the shit, bro. Overall, though, it was good. Charlie Wilson still 70-something years old, 2 legs, knee surgery. He still was out there running shit, though.
Colin.
Wow.
He beat that.
Yeah, so Charlie, Charlie went
He's
crazy.
A superhero. He beat all that shit, and he's still out there getting it. And they said he worked harder than the young niggas.
Our test has been proven right, too.
What's that?
Niggas might don't fuck with R. Kelly, but we all was singing My Last Name is Charlie in that bitch. I tell you that. Hey, girl. How you doing? My name is Charlie.
The world famous Rick and Russ show was DJs for the show that night. And I knew they wouldn't do it, but I would have dropped the R. Kelly record in that motherfucker.
No, I don't think they DJ'd that one.
They was here.
No.
They had pictures.
I don't think they DJ'd it because it was somebody did a set right before New Edition, and it wasn't New Edition DJ because I remember him. He's like he go crazy, but they did like we gonna do for the West Coast. We playing nothing but West Coast into New Edition. They started out with Sprinkle Me. I Got 5 on the remix, so everybody was like, "Oh shit, it's rocking."
He might know us.
My homie, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. They went into Nipsey's in the House. And from Nipsey's in the House, they proceeded to play every LA-based record you could ever play in the Bay Area.
That's later on. The beginning part was Rick and Russ.
I would say better that. But whoever that transition was, that nigga to get the text message that, hey, bro, we ain't in LA. You know what I'm saying?
They all think we 30 minutes away. It is.
Bounce, come on. Bounce.
I know where I'm at. Now, when one Mac Dre record come on, you be like, okay, let's get over that, please. Can we please stop doing this?
Yeah, they don't even play the right Dre record. Yeah, they play what song was your favorite? They play the Google playlist for the day.
Terrible. Switching gears, your man Gunna put a diamond P in his mouth on his tooth. He pushing P in his mouth, bro.
That's dangerous because like if we was in school, everybody would come up with the penis jokes.
He's another one. He ain't a rapper's rapper though. But if he ever get into it with a nigga, the jokes. Did you put the P in your mouth? What's going on, my nigga? Like, where's Cam at? Tell him, Cam. Tell him what it is. What the fuck is he doing? Yeah. That's not P.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know why. I get it because the song is his biggest song ever, and it's cracking across the world. Everybody like it, but
no, it's not. I don't believe that shit.
I've been around. I've been to LA.
I don't give a fuck where you been.
Atlanta, Vegas.
Every place you named is a place where they don't play good music. Names. I want to go back besides where nigga lives, where like niggas understand it.
No, I'm saying
music's on the rise.
I'm saying they react.
Look at talking about I've been everywhere. Just because you've been everywhere don't make the shit correct. I've been a lot of places and hear them shits and be like,
I'm saying like they reacted to the song, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying that they just reacting to it because they don't know any better. They react to shit they just know that goes on. They put it on their little Instagrams. They talk about we pushing P. I'm like, that's not a jam.
It sounds good in a club though, man.
No, dog, it don't. give me your best pushing P dance. give it to me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Push P.
That make you want to hop on something?
Nah, I didn't say it was.
Then it ain't a jam. A jam is when it come on, we all go, oh, and we hop on something.
I didn't say it was Genuine Pony or nothing.
No, nigga, it gotta be Pony. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it ain't back that ass up. I'll do a P Power, YG, something like that. I'll take all those. These shits ain't jams. Fuck all that. It's all good. You niggas will figure it out one day. I can't stand it.
I know you don't, but okay.
I can't. No, I hate it. I'll be at work and that shit come on. I'll be like, wow. You know what else irks me?
What?
The Super Gremlin. Nigga, told nothing. Told nothing grind my gears more than Super Gremlin. I'll be like, this is the worst shit.
You switch like a pussy little bitch.
Yo, like I don't get it. You can't come around here no more. Remember we was bumping cars. So sorry. The world is the world.
They safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch.
Remember I told you this, and I tell you this all the time. If you don't know that or see that people are getting slower and getting dumber by the day, if you don't see it, then there's no hope. And it's not, and I know it's not meant for everybody to be intelligent, but day by day, they're getting dumber. They're getting dumber and dumber and dumber. And they allowing shit to go on. My man said, yo, man, we had the Kodak Black press run. I said, yeah, I seen the interviews. I don't want no part of it. Nigga said, they said, would you sign a girl to your label? Yeah, I got to test her out, though, first. I said, did the nigga just see?
I didn't see that.
Oh, he's a piece of work. He's a piece of work. I'm good.
So would you respect, because you know these kids say anything, right? So, you know, they like, oh, they always try to say this is their version. This is our version of this. So I see on Twitter a lot of the kids like, man, you know, he our version of like Tupac. You know, kids say this, right? So do you think he can make a keep your head up record?
No. First of all, you got to remember kids are stupid. You fuck them kids. You got to quit believing what you cannot believe what a kid says. And I know I was a kid too. And I said a lot of dumb shit when I was a kid.
If he make a keep your head up type record and then blow up,
he can't, dog. He cannot. None of these niggas can. I mean, okay, there are niggas that can do it, but y'all niggas wouldn't pay them any attention because
I'm saying so with the cool niggas do it. With
the ones cool
that industry rap
they think that are cool can't do it. No disrespect. I've said it 1,000 times. Dame's friend. Supposedly, you don't know that nigga. He don't call him on his birthday. That little baby protest record that you tried to tell me was the shit.
For the moment, it was.
It's forgotten.
It wasn't Fight the Power. Of course it is.
Nigga, it's supposed to be Fight the Power. We're supposed to be singing this shit at all the motherfucking rallies. What are you talking about? Here's another question for you. I'm real curious. I'm really curious about this. How do you feel about these records that are coming out now during the time we are in the world? With like, you know, we had war, International Women's Month, a lot of people dying. Do you feel any type of way this shit coming out? Because most of like the records they like, the Super Gremlin and Pusha T and the Polo nigga, they all talk about, you know, killing niggas and shooting niggas and dropping niggas and doing shit. And I'm like, y'all niggas wouldn't go over there and help fight in Ukraine, nigga. What y'all talk about this killing shit now?
I would say that, but like, I think we're taking two of our legends and comparing them to the whole masses when like nigga Jay-Z ain't never made no Stop the Violence song. Biggie never gave us a it's a war in the Mid East. Y'all need to stop this. They never did that. None of
Yeah,
them
but they
niggas did it.
but they also came out in times like where there wasn't nothing really going on. The biggest thing Jay-Z had is 9/11, and he still came out and he was like, I'm not letting them stop what we doing. I made
Right. He
this
came with the
album,
blueprint.
but the blueprint was made before
No,
9/11.
no, I get that, but I'm saying, nigga, we was still at war. Tupac was talking about we was at war, even though he was saying every other city I go, I see the same hole. You know what I'm saying?
No, nigga.
Pac
Wrong time.
got Pac
Wrong
got enough
time.
knowledge.
Your
Bro, nigga,
timeline is fucked up.
bro, we was beefing with the Middle East. The nigga
Nigga, we
showed
had
us,
been beefing with the Middle East 5 years, 7 years by the time they could put that record out. Stop
that's
playing.
what I'm saying. Our Pac was saying we got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. But he still gave us. Let me see, toss it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but these niggas don't have none of that to keep your head up. They
I'm
are
saying, but
slow.
none of our favorite rappers did that anyway. Little
What do you
Wayne
mean
and
none of
them,
our favorite rappers
bro.
did it?
Little Wayne never gave us no fucking. Hey
Lil Wayne
y'all,
said he don't care. They asked Lil Wayne to make Lil Wayne.
oh,
Yo, you gotta respect Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the first nigga to be like, I don't know about black nothing. I don't care about it. I don't shit. I'm rich. I don't care
all I'm
about that
saying
shit.
is a lot of our legends was on the same shit. Like Busta Rhymes never gave us put your hands up, but stop the ball and put your hands up. He never did
But
that. He never did that, bro.
Buster would speak upon it and speak. I've seen Buster speak about a lot of shit, even
That's
all the
cool.
way up to the COVID times. He was talking
I'm
about fake
saying none
and
of
shit
the
like that. I've seen Buster speak. These younger niggas that you talk about, they cannot
bro,
talk.
they all the same, bro. None
They
of
are
them niggas
not the
did.
same, bro.
None of them niggas gave us records, bro.
Gave us records like what? You mean like self-destruction, uplifting records?
Nobody gave us Stop the Violence. We as one, keep your head up. None of them niggas did that shit.
They said, Fresh said he gave us higher learning. So you just figure that you know what? I can't argue with you. You are an enabler. you
No.
you you're okay. You're okay with them getting dumber. You're okay with them
No,
doing
I'm
shit
not
like
okay,
this.
but I'm okay with holding them to the same standard that we hold our
I
legends
hold
to.
them up to the same standard. When shit happened, those motherfuckers was out there like all the time. So when all right,
Wait,
so Snoop Doggy Dogg didn't get
no,
together and do the protest and went
Ryan.
down to the courthouse and
Don't
said,
say
"Look
they.
here, police, you over here beating us and killing us. I'm out here with all the gangs of all LA." Did he do it?
Don't say out there like that, like niggas enlisted to go fucking fight Osama bin Laden, nigga. It's not hard
Who?
to. Don't say like niggas is out there like niggas say, you know what, we going to Afghan to go fight the war.
The only reason they can do all that shit right now because it's just like COVID. Ain't nobody they know dying. It don't affect them.
Bro, all I'm saying is this, Snoop, niggas say fuck the police in every song.
Okay.
That's protest.
But niggas ain't gonna go outside. Niggas just saying fuck the police because it sound cool. Niggas ain't gonna protest. Snoop was out there protesting. I even give it the game. Gang went with him. A few niggas will be out there. Just because niggas say that shit in the song don't mean they gonna be out there. You can tell who's gonna be down for the shit when it's gonna happen, the uprising.
Listen,
I'm telling
listen,
you,
let me
shit is
ask you a
different.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
You think if the riots bust out, Snoop Dogg gonna be on the front line fighting?
What you mean?
You think these superstar rappers that we love, posters
Right.
on the wall,
Right.
it's cool niggas go out there and put on the Black Lives Matter protest t-shirt. But when shit get actually funky, you think these niggas gonna be fighting on the front line?
I think you could call to them to talk to the people, and some of them they will get in line.
The fuck get the line and hold up aside. Niggas, you gonna catch a fade if this shit really
Fade
goes
like
down.
what, nigga? They are there to keep people in order. Like just because you said if the uprising come. First of all, but uprising now, niggas only uprise on Instagram and Twitter. Only thing that's gonna get burnt down is the Foot Locker and some of these high-end stores. Nigga, stop. Like what are you talking about?
I'm trying. When you said niggas is on the line, I'm like,
I'm saying
I ain't
I'm
never
talking
seen.
about OGs, nigga.
Listen,
OGs will do it. You're the voice of
listen.
the young,
I
supposedly.
ain't never seen Snoop Dogg fire on no police officer.
Who you seen fire on police officers?
My
Who
boy,
you seen? Who you seen?
Tupac
Who
shot
you
Biggie
seen?
shot.
Who?
Tupac shot a nigga.
Oh, you seen it?
It's facts.
But you seen it?
No, the police said it.
Oh, but did you see it?
Yeah, it was in the movie.
It was, nigga, what?
Remember when he got down on one knee? And he did this, man?
How about this, bro? Were they dressed like cops?
No, but they was jumping on the black man. It don't matter. They was jumping on the black man and Tupac let that bitch off. All I'm saying is, we ain't gonna see Jay-Z and Tupac.
This
Tupac
nigga stay moving the goal line.
I was saying we ain't gonna see niggas doing that. So
First of all,
say this, wait. You think if Jay-Z is
Mhm.
driving
Mhm.
in the fucking, because he moved like the military,
right,
and he's in LA
right,
enjoying his wonderful life he set up,
right,
and he see 3 white boys beating the shit out of a nigga.
right,
Or 3 police beating the shit out of a nigga. Like you said,
right.
you think Jay-Z is going to get out of his fucking car and go help that nigga get his ass whooped?
You telling me
No,
that you feel,
yes. No.
yes.
This is good PSC, ladies and gentlemen. We want to take the opportunity. Man, ain't nobody joining out their fucking car to do that.
You telling me, you said, so you gonna say the man in his motorcade, like his Obama motorcade, will not stop his car if he's seen that happening?
No, I don't want to know. Hey, what y'all doing over there? No. Nigga, get out here and catch paid with that young nigga.
The man rolled with an 8-man task force. He got a Delta Force with him. If he get out the car, nigga, it's problems.
All right.
And we ain't talking about rap bodyguards, man. He got niggas in suits, ex-gorillas. Nigga, if them niggas get out the car, first off, so you trying to tell me this. Explain to me. Okay, I just need, oh my God, you're crazy.
Listen, Beyonce gonna go.
Wait. I just want you to know, if you're one of these, say, 3 white cops, and I don't know what this black dude did. He was unruly, and y'all get the whooping on him. If a black SUV stopped and Jay-Z got out the fucking car, you're telling me, and he got 8 of the biggest in-suit security guards with him, and he goes, yo, what are you doing? You're gonna continue to beat this black man?
No, listen. Fuck, what are you doing? Nigga, go out there and tackle a nigga. Since you got 8 niggas.
You don't have to tackle a nigga. I just walked up with 8 of the biggest motherfuckers, and I'm Jay-Z. I'm Jay-Z.
Let me ask you a question.
Go
If
for it.
CNN reports, boom, Atlanta, Georgia, breaking news. Lil Baby has been shot because he helped save a black man get jumped by 5 police officers.
Right.
That nigga will officially move up to number 1 on your list as real nigga rappers, right?
Number 1, no. He would move up though. He. I said he can go up some pieces. I didn't say number 1. What the fuck is you talking about?
You just gotta beef with young niggas, bro.
Why?
If he's young, all I'm saying is, bro, all the niggas you name, we ain't got one nigga like niggas been getting their ass whooped for 30 years, right? These niggas been rapping for 30, 40 years, right?
Okay.
We ain't never heard one nigga, oh man, that nigga come fade with that police officer for touching this kid. Like,
see, you judge everything off niggas catching a fade with a cop. That's everything. I want to go by how they talk. So you telling me in all these 30 years and these young niggas been out, I'm just giving these couple years, these young niggas been talking. Have you heard them talk?
Yeah.
Could they hold the conversation to even talk about police?
Yeah, they can.
Niggas, stop.
See, Vaughn, you okay with niggas doing protests and then if they see somebody get their ass whooped, you good with that Batman shit. Stop. Put your weapons down. Like,
so you're telling me that if a black man was being whooped and you think little baby would jump on the cop?
If it was 3 cops beating on a white man, I don't know.
Okay. How about this?
I'm just saying.
First off, you went from Jay-Z to Lil Baby. If Lil Baby jumped on a cop where that man's he's getting beat up too. They don't know who the
all
fuck
I'm
he
saying
is.
I'm holding these young niggas to the same standard as the legends who didn't do shit either.
What you mean they didn't do shit? We talk about Jay-Z ain't did shit?
No, I understand the political shit, but I'm talking about...
No, hold them at the same standard. You saying you hold him at the same
I'm saying,
standard.
okay,
You hold him at the same standard. Did Jay-Z do anything?
When Jay-Z was H to the Izzo,
okay,
no, he did not do shit.
You know this for a fact.
Nigga, you know that. You know that.
Now, I'm not asking. Don't flip it over there. Don't move the goal line, baby. Listen, don't move the goal line. You know this for a fact.
The only thing I know for a fact is when Jay-Z got politically invested in shit when he grew up in dreads, when he was an older man. He wasn't outside no more. That's all I know. I don't know. That's what
you guessing.
Maybe when ain't no nigga was out, Jay-Z was on the front lines with Tupac trying to figure out how to stop the war against the Middle East. Maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe he was at the Million Man March, and maybe he was at the fucking the Muslim shit. You know, maybe. I don't know.
He gave you a whole album. It was written with Jay Electronica talk about the FOI, the fruits of Islam.
Yeah, but that's when niggas slowed down. That wasn't
why they slowed down. I'm still working. What you talking about? I'm still working.
That wasn't Encore. That wasn't that Jay-Z.
So there's no jewels on that. 444 is not that.
There's amazing jewels, but it's a different one. A nigga like you asking niggas that's 23 to do shit that it took a nigga to be 50 years old to do.
No, check this out. Check this out. You're telling me that a nigga that's 23 living like a grown man just should think like a kid, even though he talk about grown man shit. You're telling me that music is for the kids, but nothing they talk about is for kids, because a kid that grows up listen to that can't do anything they're talking about.
Jay-Z and Biggie wasn't rapping about politics.
Not even politics. Listen to what I'm saying. You telling me that if rap is for the kids, it's a young man's game, and you rapping to these kids, you're talking shit to these kids of nothing they can do and nothing they can achieve. So what's the purpose? Just say that. They're not gonna do it. They're not built for it. The same way you have your disgust for R&B today, you should have the same disgust for rap, because it's the same shit.
Yes, the young niggas is not gonna do it like the old niggas who are legends didn't do it. Yes.
Don't even you gotta make it old school, new school. I'm not even going old school, new school. I'm saying that I can look at you and be like, no, you ain't gonna do it. You can't even talk.
Okay. Right,
you saying they can talk, so you like at the rally, you want one of no, they can speak, bro, like words that come out of their mouth.
The only rappers we ever seen was the backpack niggas and Tupac. We never
Not true. Nowadays I want somebody to talk. A young nigga, who's a young nigga that can talk? The youngest nigga I think can talk, I'll say Vince Staples, Corday. Yeah. Corday a little bit. Nigga told me he don't like spaghetti. Me and him got beef. The nigga told me he really don't eat spaghetti. I was like, what? Actually,
but the two niggas you're naming, shout out to Vince niggas, Magic, beautiful record with him and Mustard. But I'm saying, these niggas never had Jay-Z, Jeezy, Lil Wayne, Tupac records. So they don't even stand in the same place as young nigga.
I can't really say that. I can't say that.
Bro, we talking about
Vince got a record. He has a record called Are You With That? Talking about, you talk all the shit till the time go to jail. Shit like that. He got a song that says beat the brakes off niggas, shoot the face off niggas, 3 stripes with the state, and I'm still out tripping. Like, yeah, talk about it.
Bro, we're talking about niggas who have hit records talking that shit, bro.
I'm talking about niggas that got hit records because buffoonery is at an all-time high, and that's why they enjoy it, nigga.
But I'm holding these buffooneries to the same standard that we have these other.
No, you not. No, you don't. I just said a whole bunch of shit. I said, this nigga did this, nigga did that. No, these young niggas 23. So they ain't doing this.
In the 90s and 2000s, niggas were so fight the power. That's what you said. I'm talking about the coolest niggas, though. I'm talking about, listen, if Chuck D and them, they was legends.
Hey! Lupe!
Legend, right? Tupac, legend, right?
Right.
These niggas were still talking about political shit. Talib, Mos Def, they was legends, right? Talking about that shit.
Right.
Then you also, but we not talking about what we would consider backpack lyricist lounge niggas.
Put a label on it. Put a label on it, because you need to. You need to, because you have to.
Listen, Tupac was giving us hood clock records, but still kicking knowledge. All I'm saying is, Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, none of these niggas had hit songs about politics. They never gave us that.
Okay, but they
He gave
did.
a social issue hit record, bro. So
But
you can't
when
expect
it was
Lil
time
Baby.
to speak into a microphone about social issues, they could put words together and make sense.
Lil Baby never can too. He did it already. He was Grammy nominated for what he did. He didn't win, but he was nominated.
Okay.
All
If
I'm
you
saying about it,
I,
that's why we
if
judging
you
him the
really
same
feel
standard.
if you really feel that they can speak it and talk it, you know what I mean? And they'd sound like
Ask Lupe. Lupe just came in. Ask Lupe. Ask Lupe, did niggas who were considered the 18 rap superstars
okay.
in the 90s and 2000s, were they giving us social hit records? That's all I'm asking, man.
No, they did not.
So why the fuck do Lil Baby and Dirk got to do it? It's the same thing, bro.
Because they were selling more so like party records. These niggas is selling black trauma. I swear to God, true story. I came home the other night, probably about 11:30, and I caught the
They
last
selling
part.
black drama.
I'm telling you, the last part I caught. I caught Jimmy Fallon, and Dirk was on there, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know the name of the song, but it was like, send the location. We killing these niggas tonight.
Probably was
Bro, I was like, this is on national TV. He's giving us the blueprint to kill.
Okay, hold that thought.
Go for it.
Biggie gave us the commandments of selling crack. What's the difference?
That was not a single, nigga. We not pushing it. Like you going back to the old school where we weren't 24/7 hip hop all day and it's pushed to the masses. When it was on the radio, it was One More Chance and all that shit like that. And the 10 Crack Commandments, that was on the album. I'm talking about today, 24/7 on your YouTube, shit like that. It's the Super Gremlin, Pusha T. Let's find them, send the location, kill them. You'll be dead by the morning. Is the single.
Hoes.
These ain't album cuts.
I got hoes in different area codes. Area code. Hoes.
Never mind. Sorry. Dane the Enabler will continue on with this shit. He's with it, y'all. He's in the matrix. Yes, you are. You are. It's all good. It's all good.
Yo, same standard.
You're not holding them to the same standard. It's all good. You're gonna be a little bit older, a little bit. You're gonna see it. You should be. You're at the age where you should see it, but you okay with it.
No, I see it. I just hold the legends that you call legend standards.
But they did a lot more, and they still doing it because you keep naming them. All the things they did, and they can do a lot more. But I'm telling you now, these ain't doing it. This ain't it.
This is all I'm saying. Lil Baby is in his fifth year of rapping.
Right.
It took Jay-Z 20 years to give us politics in his music. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all that. I'm not even mad at the Jay-Z politics shit.
You don't know what he did. You don't know what he talked about. All that. It's good. I'll let it live.
But you don't know what Lil Baby did.
I can tell what he pushes to the people is what I hear in the words.
You can't tell. You don't know what.
Don't work out. I'll get surgery. You eat pussy, I like the taste of it too. 20 little 5-year-old in the back seat while mom's driving her home sings that. Us, we had to find those album cuts to sing the 10 Crack Commandments.
I was a kid in the car singing, I don't want no 1 minute, man. 1 minute, man.
I'm done. The fact that I had a picture of you, 8 years old, still with a beard, singing 1 minute, man, in the back seat of the car.
Bring me up. Show me what you got.
We will continue this tomorrow. This P.S.T. every night, 8 o'clock. The boy Dame, Big Von. Yo. This nigga's crazy.